Oh, it's this map. Okay, I've played in here before.
Yeah. Welcome to Fern Valley for game number 2. In the top left corner, up 1-0 in this series with a nice contain and taking the entire map last game. Your Red Zerg player, head developer of Starbow, the man, the myth, the legend, it's Xiphias.
And down in the bottom right-hand corner, down a game, seeking to tie it up, is the blue player. It is Ardi. So this map is actually pretty interesting. For starters, your main's on the low ground, and you have this ramp going up into your natural, and it's a pretty tight choke on both sides of the ramp, bottom and top. This leads into your natural with a little mineral patch to help you block things off, and after that, it kind of turns into this windy path stuff with a decent third choice. They're both okay. I like the one that's closer, personally, but after that, it's just like paths in the middle that are pretty wide open.
Yeah, they're relatively open, but there are plenty of ramps as well. So there's no one wide open space in the map necessarily to try to like get good surrounds on. But the pathways aren't so choked off that you can't do that. But lots of high ground, low ground, a lot of ramps up and down, and then once again, this third over here is easier to secure in the fact that you only have to defend this ramp, and it is on the high ground, but it is a little bit further away from your natural than this third. But this third, very wide open, with some sort of weird, rambly vines in front of it. And then finally, there are these two bases with the walls, the temples in the bottom left and top right, which are not only on the high ground, but then have a wall. Very, very Brood War, like
yeah, that looks very
like
much
standard maps that came with the game style. I like seeing that again. I haven't seen that in a long time. So.
And I think you can wall those off with just one depot. Looks like you can.
Maybe. It's hard to say. It looks like maybe one of them, but the other one might be a little wider. I can't tell actually. But anyway, we do see that Ardi went ahead and got that barracks up there on the high ground there. Does have the full wall off still. So some clever building there to keep that protected, but you know, not being able to have that high ground advantage could play into how these guys decide to hope to open up. But once again, you know, getting that command center right away is Ardi, so the fact that his main is on the low ground isn't gonna deter him from going for that pretty economical build.
And Xiphias doing the normal Zerg thing, getting hatcheries before spawning pools, you know, all that good stuff.
Yep, Zerg. Dirty, dirty Zerg. Right, Ardi got a scout off with his SCV and then sent him right home. Doesn't want to hang around.
Doesn't want to lose it like last game.
Right.
Oh, there's so many cute little animals running around. Look at that.
Oh yeah, what's this thing? A Karak? An
this leaping Karak has a kill counter, so I'm kind of horrified what that person can do. Kill 0.
There's a female, a leaping, and a male. But the leaping and the male look exactly the same. But one jumps, I suppose. Alright, do see the tech lab coming out here for Ardi. At the main barracks, which is now going ahead and researching that stem. Now, if he were at this other position, he would not want to build his tech lab there, because it would be exposed.
I've always wondered if there should be an option for the Terran player to decide which side of the building their add-on goes on.
Yeah, the one thing is just like, that's an extra like keystroke you're gonna have to make every single time you make an add-on, right? I don't know if it like the trade-off. I don't play Terran, so I don't know if the trade-off is worth it there or not. You know, like having to decide which way you're gonna do it.
You can get like the sweetest SimCities though with your
oh yeah
add-ons.
Definitely.
Like trap a tank in the middle of like 4 buildings and just siege them up.
Alright, so we do see Stim coming up, getting some more medics, so already going that similar bio play just like last game. And we see speed, and going straight to the Lurker Den this time is Xiphias, so not going to be going Mutas. So that will be one key difference in how this game opens up here.
And we do have a quick little push out again from Ardi with the 2 Marines and 2 medics, and one spine's already done and the second one's on the way, so Xiphias will be able to hold this off. Yep.
Scouting Overlord, able to see that coming out, does prompt him to get that second spine crawler. And he's got a few lings as well, so Xiphias should be very safe against this.
Yeah, second spine's done. There's no way this little push can do anything. Might be able to contain his opponent for a little bit, and yeah, Ardi just kind of sees it, and might be able to get a few lings, actually.
Yeah. big enough force these Lings can't really engage and do a whole lot of damage. Not with those medics there. But they're just gonna go for it. They're just kind of donating Lings here. Might as well just let him walk into the Spine Crawler. It's okay. He doesn't have, you know, a force that's gonna be able to really lock him inside of his base here.
There is a Fire Bat.
And
yeah, he's gonna go for it.
This.
I'm not sure if he can. He's gonna get one Spine, and that'll be it. But that's not too bad. Ooh, that Swarm Queen was like booking off a creep. Do Swarm Queens move fast off of creep now?
I'm not sure.
I just saw it like go off creep and it didn't slow down. I didn't want to stop for anything.
So. There've been a few tweaks to it here recently, I think. But if it gets that attack back, that enraged, if that comes back, I'm sure they'll be slowed down again off of creep. It's like a area of effect attack that might come back onto the queen.
It's like good against Zerglings. Oh,
okay, here comes the first lurker. It does get burrowed.
Workers are good. The Fire Bat.
Oh, he's almost dead. Let that guy heal up.
With the power of green beamy heal drugs, he'll be fine.
That's only how real drugs worked. Go to the hospital, they just shoot a beam at you.
That'd be awesome. Then I just inject the beam at myself, get faster, and then have them shoot the beam at me again. It'll be great.
Oh, a nice little bait there from Ardi. Takes one Marine to shoot at those Lings and pull them all back in, and winds up killing 3 or 4 Lings. But a really solid defense here from Xiphias, and he still somehow managed to get, this must have been his scouting drone. Takes this third. Very risky here. Could easily be cancelled.
And the Spine Crawlers are actually going to move up and try to get more defensive positions.
Here come the lurkers.
Moving in too.
Nice lurker plant here. Does lose one to the scan.
He might need. Does 3 medics, so that's probably enough. But Xiphias is going to slowly leapfrog his way and try to push this army back, but still close.
Yeah, this is really cool. It's these lurkers are almost acting like tanks in this situation.
And here's a big move out.
That's a lot of lurkers. Oh, and Ardi's not paying attention. Gonna lose the whole army. Oh my god. So much lurker damage. Now there's more units that are rallying across. Got to start turning all these guys back. And Ardi might not have the forces necessary to lose after losing all of that bio to defend here. Fusion Core is just now on the way, so we won't have science vessels. Gonna have to rely on scans for detection. And these lurkers are fast. They're not slow units. Bunker now just coming up. Ardi has got to hold on long enough here to get this bunker up.
Getting a nice contain off, and those Marines, they don't stand a chance against that amount of workers, and that bunker isn't even done yet.
And it does just finish. He's got to get a scan down, though.
And that bunker's just... And there's the GG. Xiphias taking it 2-0.
GG. Xiphias will go on to, I guess, our finals of the DE tournament.